Hey guys, I'm back with a new video, and in this video I'm going to show you how I got this makeup look only using Milani Cosmetics makeup. This was so fun to create. I love Milani. Milani is bomb anyway, so I already knew that this was going to be super fun. All right, so the first thing I'm going to be applying, which I've actually never tried out just because I'm really iffy with putting certain products on my skin, but I think I'll be okay, and if not, it's okay. I'm the test dummy for you guys. I'm gonna be using the Milani Prime Shield. It's mattifying. I'm just gonna only put this on my nose and the main parts where I get oily. It is a little bit liquidy, so when it's coming out, you gotta be careful, and I shook it. Sometimes that scares me just because I hate the feeling of it. Even if it does work, I don't like how it feels. So before I apply any eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the Milani Eyeshadow Primer before I begin the eyeshadow. I'm actually gonna do my brows real quick because I wanna like clean them up. So for the Milani Eyebrow Products, they have a pencil, and I also got the Brow Fix Kit. I'm just gonna use this pencil for the spoolie because I already tried the powder, and the powder looks way better. Comes with an angled brush and then an eyeshadow brush, I guess, for the brow bone. I'm gonna be using brow color number 2. Now to clean up my brows, I'm gonna use the Milani Brow and Eye highlighters. Now I'm gonna take the Milani Brow Shaping Gel and set my brows. So the first eyeshadow color I'm gonna begin with is this color right here. And I'm gonna put that in my crease and use it as my transition color. I'm gonna use the Sigma brush. This is the E40 tapered blending brush. So I'm really packing on this color and just blending it out so that I can just create any look, since I don't know for sure what look I'm trying to create. And this is just gonna help everything blend in and look seamless. If you're wondering, I have eyelash extensions on. I'm not just starting the tutorial with strip lashes. Okay, so I'm done packing that on. Now it's time to figure out what is the next color I'm gonna use, because I do not know. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use blue, but then I was like, what about green? Because I don't think I've ever done a video on green. I think I'm gonna go with this because it blends really good. This is the Baked Eyeshadow from Milani. Dropping everything. This is in the color Rich Java. I'm gonna use one of my favorite brushes for just like doing a blown out, smoky, messy eye look that still looks presentable. It's the BH Cosmetics number 12 brush. And if you can see, it's like such a big fluffy brush. It's literally just gonna blend everything perfectly. I'm just gonna dip my brush in there, and I'm just gonna start that in my crease and fluff it out. And I'm just gonna keep building up and building up. I don't want to go ham too much because I'm still freestyling, but just, oh, this brush just blends perfect. Oh, I love it. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. This eyeshadow is really bomb. These are like my favorite shadows from them. I love their big shadows. They're just, ooh, ooh. Okay, so I put a little more on that eye than I wanted to, but that's okay. I'm just gonna add some more on this side. Now I'm gonna take another blending brush. I'm gonna use the same baked eyeshadow, but this one isn't as fluffy as the one I just used. I'm gonna focus this more on the outer corner because I wanna deepen it up, and I'm just gonna apply it only on the outer corner. Now I'm gonna go back with my big fluffy brush, go back with the first color that I used, the first transition color that I used, and I'm gonna put this in the crease again because I want to kind of just make the eyeshadow in the crease seamless and blend it out even more. Okie dokie, so I got my Real Technique sponge and my Milani foundation. This is my color, but sometimes I like it to be I like my foundation to be darker than what I really am because I just do. I just think it looks better. So I'm mixing amber and sand beige. Yeah, I like that much better. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna take it a little down my neck too. Now, truthfully, my opinion about this foundation on my skin just because like it's textured and I have a lot of scars, and now I have a lot of bumps because I had like a little I don't know, blackhead breakout or whitehead, whatever. I don't like the way it looks on me, but the coverage obviously. I just don't like the way it makes my skin look textured. I don't know. I'm trying not to mess up my brows. Okay. Now, since this foundation is a 2-in-1 and it's a concealer, I'm still just gonna use the sand beige, and I'm gonna put more underneath my eyes. Oh shoot! I got concealer in my eyes. I'm just gonna use the other side of my beauty blender and blend that out. I'm not really trying to brighten up my eyes so much. I'm actually not even a fan of that look anymore. All right, so I'm done applying my foundation. Now to set it, I'm gonna use, to brighten up, well, not really brighten up, but just to keep this area brighter, I'm gonna use the powder foundation, and this is in the color Shell. I'm gonna take this Real Techniques brush. This is the dual fiber contour brush, but I love using it for underneath my eyes. So I'm just gonna set this so that it doesn't crease or anything, and so that it's a matte. I'm gonna only use this for the parts that I wanna highlight. Well, not highlight, but I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Not highlight, just keep it this color, you know? I don't even know. I'm setting the freaking concealer foundation. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in with another powder foundation, but this is in the color Natural. This one is a bit darker than the one that I just used. And I'm gonna use this on my cheeks just to set it, because this foundation, no lie, is pretty thick, so you would have to set this. All right, so now that I have a blank canvas, I'm gonna go back to my eyes and finish the eyeshadow underneath and in the inner corner. So for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go back with that same color that I used in my inner in my crease as my transition color, and I'm gonna bring that down on the outer corner and the lower lash line. So now that I'm done doing that, I'm gonna go back with the baked shadow that I was using in Rich Java and apply it on the outer corner as well. I'm also gonna basically connect it from the outer corner of the lash line to the shadow on top. And then since I have this harsh line, I'm gonna blend this out so that it doesn't look so harsh. So I'm gonna go with the same baked eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna move my fluffy blending brush in little short circles to soften that harsh line. I'm just applying a little product by a little. I also like to blend it out with my finger. To me, your fingers are just the best makeup brushes, especially when you make mistakes or you just want to clean something up. Now I'm gonna put an inner corner highlight. Where is my palette? Okay, this palette I love. There's one color in particular that I love. This is the 02 Bare Necessities Everyday Eye Palette. These colors are so pretty. I know I could have did a look with them, but I really wanted to do this look. But I'm gonna use this color right here, which is so bomb. It's this really pretty champagne gold color, and I'm gonna use that on the inner corner. I'm actually gonna apply it with my ring finger. Way more pigmented that way. Now to deepen this look up even more, I'm gonna use this color right here, more on the lower lash line on the outer corner, to deepen it up even more. All right, so now that I'm done with the shadow, finally, I'm gonna use the Milani Supreme Kohl Kajal, and this is in the color Blackest Black, and I'm gonna run this on my upper lash line. I'm gonna tight line. I hate tight lining because it makes my eyes cry, but I'm gonna have to do this for this look because I really want the eyes to be intense. And I'm also gonna put it on the lower lash line. I'm gonna be using the Milani Lash Trifecta Lengthens, Curls, and Separates Your Lashes. So I'm just gonna apply a few coats of mascara. Time for the face. So I'm gonna be using the Milani Baked Bronzer. This is in the color Soleil. And I'm gonna take this bronzer and just warm my face up. I'm also just applying some to my hairline to create the illusion that my forehead is smaller than it really is. And I'm just gonna bronze up my jawline and put it under my lip to kind of create the illusion that I have a bigger bottom lip, since my top lip is bigger than my bottom lip. I'm gonna use one of the eyeshadows to contour my nose, the matte ones. So this color is Bella Cafe. I'm not even trying to like perfectly contour it. I just need a little bit of something. All right, so now it's time for blush. You know Milani has bomb blushes. Love their blush. I have a choice between two, trying to figure out which one that I want to use. I have the color American Beauty Rose, and this is in the powder blush. And I also have Rose d'Oro, I don't know. And this is their baked blush. I'm kind of leaning towards this one because it just looks, it's so pretty. And it has a bit of highlight in it, where this one is just a matte one. I think I'm gonna use this, and this is the color American Beauty Rose. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, good choice. Woo! I didn't get my hands on the highlighters. I hope you guys aren't upset about that, but that does not mean I'm not gonna highlight. I got creative, and you guys know that I like to use eyeshadow as a highlight a lot, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna go back in this eyeshadow palette and use this color again as my highlight. Do the tip of the nose, the bridge. So now that I'm done with my face and my eyes, I'm gonna finish up the look with the lips. I'm gonna be using the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner. This is in the color All Natural. Okay, so now that I'm done lining my lips, I'm gonna use my favorite lip products, like ride or die lip products from Milani. This is their Amore Matte and their Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss. For the Amore Matte, I'm gonna be using number 10. The name is Adorable. And for the lip gloss, I'm gonna be using number 01, which is Bare Secret. And this is the completed look. You guys like it? Yay, nay, or not? Which one? I don't know. I'm kind of liking it. Like, come through Milani. Do you like it? I hope you do. This is it. Me zhuzhing my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it. So if there's any other brands that you want me to try out, please comment below and let me know. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Deuces.